There we go. Okay. Hat ready. Beer ready. No contacts in. Hey yo! It's me, the one and only, the marvelous one from Marv Talks. This is Marv Talk, episode 4. I want to say, episode 4. This episode is about Victory Lap. Is Victory Lap a classic? I will say yeah, but I can be biased. So what I'm going to talk about in this episode is Victory Lap. If you're new to the channel, if you could do me a big favor, hit that bell button, hit that subscribe button, so whenever I put out this Marv Talk content, you can be the first to get it. We're going to get straight into it. Is Victory Lap a classic? I say yeah, and the reason why I say that is because I wrote things down today. Wrote it down. I say it's a classic because he set us up for it. He set us up to let us know to be a classic. The way that he produced, the way that he had it produced, he kept artists. He did songs off of his old CDs. So what I mean by that is like, it's because he left off with the Marathon. He left us with TMC. He left us with Crenshaw. He left us with Mailbox Money. He left us with Slauson Boy 2. He left it with No Pressure with Bino. So all that stuff was setting us up. And like a lot of people would be like, man, everybody just said it's a classic album because he's no longer here. R.I.P. to Nipsey Hussle. Nip was been putting out quality records. Like, I can name off at least 6 to 7 songs off of all those CDs. Those albums he dropped, he was giving us albums, but they just was mixtape. Like when he did The Proud to Pay, people was paying $100, people was paying $1,000 for a CD. That's setting him up. That tells you right there that he had a big time fan base. So what I mean by that album is just the way that the CD started off. First song, Victory Lap, with Stacey Burke, 10 out of 10. That song set the tone for the whole freaking album. Real talk was that first track. So you knew what you was getting with that first track. Then you got Last Time I Checked with Future and YG. That song's never gonna get old. Then you got Rap Niggas at 2. Rap Niggas. Then you got Last Time I Checked with YG. Then you got Young Niggas featuring P. Diddy. Then you got Dedication featuring Kendrick Lamar. 10 out of 10. Like all those songs I named up are 10 out of 10. Then you got Blue Laces Part 2. Classic. Hustle and Motivate. Come on, everybody know that song. Like I literally was just driving the other day and seen an old, like I think she had to be like at least 50, 60-year-old Caucasian lady. She was listening to Hustle and Motivate. I can't make this up. And I just looked at it and was like, no, did I hit it with the, I think I did that. I think I was like, neighbor. So it's just like, it's that, you got Status Symbol 3. Drip, 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 drip. Like, you got Sucker Proof. Come on now. Sucker Proof is dope. Keys to the City Part 2. Fire. I think I was put the fire emoji somewhere around here. Then you got Grinding on My Life. Dope. A Million While You're Young. The most underrated song off the album, with Featuring a Dream. Then you got Loaded Bases. Loaded Bases. Amazing track. Then you have Real Big. Then you have Double Up. Then you got Right Handed God. Right Handed God has to be up there with the top of my favorite songs. I would say it would be that one. So for me, to max me, do I think it's a classic? Yeah, it is a classic. I think it's a classic because it's a dope album. He almost won a Grammy off it, so it had to be something. He would have won if he wasn't going against, you know, who he went against. I mean, I feel like there was a lot of great albums that year, but I felt like that album was the best. And to me, it's my favorite album. And I mean, I'm biased because I'm a Nip fan, but at the end of the day, I said before on one of my podcasts, the description is below, that album is going to be talked about 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 20 years from now. It's going to be up with the great, like the All Eyes on Me, the Ready to Die by Notorious B.I.G., the Blueprint is going to be up there with a lot of those great albums. The Slim Shady album. It's going, when it all boils down, it's going to be in the top the top with a lot of those songs, and that's just my opinion. So when people ask me is that's a class is Victory Lap a classic, my answer's gonna always be yeah. People gonna start to say I'm biased. It is what it is. Like I said, it's the marathon continue. BL, Victory Lap, Neighborhood Nip, RP. If you're new to the channel, if you hit that bell button, hit that subscribe button. If you're a returning subscriber, if you can do a big favor, hit a like, hit with a comment, tell everybody to sign up, help your boy get some subscribers. I'm your one, only the marvelous one from Marvel Talk.